everybody. Today is Sunday. It is December 15th. It's 9:02 a.m. and I got an offer from Uber Eats to go to Munchbox, 2 deliveries. I'm going to get $19.09 for 7.6 miles. I got one really confused customer asking me if they got the 2-for-1 special, and I'm not exactly sure how to respond to that. I'm sort of feeling like I'm getting the sense that this customer could be a problem and I'm not going to get the full amount because they seem like they don't know what the heck they're doing. So I'm going to turn back on my DoorDash, and then I'm probably just going to cancel out on this particular delivery once I get there, and then just sit in the parking lot and wait for something else because it's kind of like the prime time for offers. And I really don't feel like dealing with any problems right now. $9.50, 8.5 miles, no. I don't really feel like dealing with somebody who's going to cause me problems. And the fact that I have to drive 7.5 miles for this one, I just don't really feel like dealing with any problem people. What is this person doing? Oh my God. Just got the worst drivers in this town, let me tell you. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, psychically know what the hell you're doing? People are so stupid. What the? And then he's like partially backing up, but then he's not backing up. It's like, God, people get on my last nerve. $5.50 for 3.6 miles. No, decline. All right, I'm almost here at Munchbox. I'm going to just park it, and then I'm going to say goodbye to these customers because I am not dealing with no baloney. Let's see. $12, 11.4 miles. No. All right, let's ditch this. I'm going to ditch these people. I have a problem I want to report. Yeah, somebody else picked it up. Yeah, cancel. Let's see. Next person in line. I have an issue. Yeah, someone else picked it up. Goodbye. Okay, here's one. This one looks like it's okay, I guess. I'll accept it. Oh wait, someone else is coming in. Oh, should I take this one? Yeah. Okay, I've accepted it. Let me log out of Uber. Goodbye, Uber. All right, everybody. I got another one. Forget the Uber Eats one. I got one from DoorDash. I'm going to get $7 to go to Scrambled, and I'm going to have to drive 3.4 miles. Goodbye, Scrambled. Let's back this car up and make our way over. Goodbye, Munchbox. Let's make our way over to the next one, which is going to be Scrambled. And I'm in no hurry whatsoever. I was all gung-ho to do that one for $19, but the moment that customer asked me that weird question about whether or not they got the special, I'm like, this customer doesn't know what they're doing, and it sounds like they're going to look for any excuse to mess with the tip. And I do not want people messing with the tip, so I said goodbye. Goodbye to you. And now we're headed off to, there's a lot of bad drivers this morning. Oh my gosh. Get out of the way, people. So now we're headed off to our friends at Scrambled, which is not exactly a good offer either, because usually at Scrambled they have problems too where the food isn't ready and you gotta sit outside, and the temperature is currently 55 degrees, so it could be kind of on the cold side, so we will see. And yeah, maybe it will be ready. I mean, I got 3 more minutes till I arrive, so usually the orders are ready when I go to Scrambled, but it's not one of my top places I like to go to, because if the food isn't ready, you have to sit outside on a bench where it's really cold. And That's not exactly a fun experience. And then sometimes it can be really crowded because it's Sunday, and so there's just all these people everywhere, and they're all chatting because they're all happy to be going to some breakfast place. It's a very similar environment to like IHOP. It's just noisy and not a pleasant place to just hang out and wait until they bring you the food. But I guess I'll definitely just sit there and wait because I've already said goodbye to Munchbox, and I've now been on the road for a while now. And I've got no money in hand. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and just get it done, whether it's ready or not. I'm gonna make a left turn here, and then a quick ride into the driveway, and then we'll be there shortly. And so far this morning, it's been fine. I mean, I put the app on at about 8:45 a.m. this morning, and lousy offers were coming in, but at least it was active, so things were coming in. And my shift today is only going to be from 9 until 11, so just a couple of hours I'm going to be working today. So I don't really have a particular set goal that I'm thinking of. I'm always trying to shoot for the $50 goal, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. All right, I wonder where this guy's gonna be turning. Okay, great. You turn that way and I'll turn this way. Perfect. All right, let's head in. Everybody, the order was ready. I just told the people the name of the customer and they handed me the food. It was all good. So now I'm headed away. I believe it's to a house 5 minutes from here, 1.5 miles, and it's going to be a leave at the door. Oh my goodness. All right, let's make our way to the street, to the road, and get this dropped off. I wonder if my acceptance rate got a hit from Uber Eats for declining or canceling out on those other offers. I don't even know. I usually just hit someone else picked up the order. Is my usual thing, I'll say, and then it just gets kicked to another driver. And I don't do that very often. I usually just do it when I'm in a situation where where there's a chance that the customer appears to be misbehaving, asking for unreasonable things or becomes suspicious in some way, or if the restaurant itself is just taking too damn long. So oh gosh, the customer left me a message. Let's see what they said. Let me see if this is them. Let's see what they're saying.
Message deleted.
It was the customer. Yeah, they were like, oh, I just want to make sure I get that discount. I'm like, you're talking to, how am I supposed to, I don't know anything about, this is why I canceled. I'm like, I don't know anything about your discount or whatever the heck you're supposed to get. You're talking to the wrong person about a question like that. So, yeah, that was really weird. And that they were the whole reason why I decided to just cancel out. This person, terrible driver. God, it's like, do not get in my way. Oh well, I didn't want to really do that one anyway. The drop off was going to be way over on Sunset Boulevard, and so I'm like, it's a good thing that I didn't get it. I mean, that I canceled out on it. But I am curious as to whether or not I got a ding on my cancellation rate. And I don't have a chance to look right now because I'm driving and the traffic is still just flowing. I'm sure at some point when I'm in a lull, I'll tell you guys an update on whether or not I got a ding on my cancellation rate. In the olden days, you could say someone else picked up the order, and as long as you've arrived at the restaurant, you didn't get penalized for doing it. But maybe things have changed. I haven't done that in a long time. Oh, look at the little doggy walking on the gutter. I'm going to be making a right shortly at the very next right. Yeah, this next one coming up here. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be making a left turn. And then another left coming up over here. I was going to just stay home today. I was going to just take the day off. I was like, should I go out and do this? I'm kind of tired. But I was like, it's just for a couple of hours. I'm like, just do it. I just get into mood sometimes. It's going to be on the right-hand side. It's going to be this house here. We have arrived. Let's drop it. Complete the delivery steps. Yup. Do it. Start making our way back to base. DoorDash, $14.75 to go. Let's see, that one looks good. It's once again another breakfast place that it probably won't be ready, but I'll just have to take a chance. I don't even know where I'm at. Like, what's the best way to get over there? I'm gonna go back out this way, only because I'm familiar with going this way. And then let me go offline with Uber Eats and I'll tell you about the offer. All right, everybody, I got an offer from DoorDash. We're going to be going to the cracked egg. I'm going to get $14.75 for 7.1 miles. All right, well, so far, so good. What was the other offer that I got? I think it was it at $19, that first one that came in? So 14 and 7. So it looks like it was the right move to ditch the one that was problematic, because in the same amount of time to deliver those two orders, that double order, as long as there's no roadblocks with the cracked egg, it's going to work out much better. That these circumstances occurred, and I'm not being put in a situation where I don't know if I'm going to get the full tip from the customers from Munchbox with that whole thing about, am I going to get the 2-for-1 special? So yeah, I think this was the right call, because these two orders combined are well over $19. And this one, of course, is going to be a bit of a drive, but yeah, it's going to be 7 miles total. So I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that situation, because now the total number of miles driven, oh God, what was it? It was like 3 miles for the cracked egg, and so 10 miles total. So, is that bad? 7 and 14, 21. No, it's still $2 for every mile. So I think I'm still fine. Oh my gosh. Maybe this will be my last delivery. Now I'm just kind of feeling pooped out. I'm feeling pooped out already. Temperature is 54 degrees. I currently have 4.7 miles on the car. Getting 56 miles to the gallon. The time is 9:18. Oh, this light is long. And we got a long light. I'm gonna go just directly straight across this road and then make the first right into this driveway where the Starbucks is, and then the cracked egg is in the shopping center. Arriving at store, making a right turn here. This is the way I normally go when I'm going to be going to Starbucks. I don't know if this was the best turn in to go to the cracked egg, but I'm always used to turning into this turn whenever I come in here, so I just went this way. The cracked egg's coming up on the left-hand side. I'm trying to just figure out what's the best place to park. Usually I park over here when I go to the cracked egg, and there is a parking spot coming up here on the left, and it's a real close one to the entrance, so aces, everybody, aces. Let's go in. Going onto the freeway, oh boy. No waiting for the order, excelente. Let's start making our way. It's gonna be a house, and I think it's gonna be able to leave at the door, and it is 6 miles from here, 13-minute drive. Oh boy. The food was ready, easy pickup, no problems. The biggest problem right now is me. I'm the problem, as usual. Don't feel like working. Tired and sick of being tired. Sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being tired. But that's just life. And I'm gonna hit the freeway, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna jump on the freeway just briefly to the next exit. And then we're gonna be taking St. Rose Parkway all the way down to the other side of town. And I've got two bags to deliver. 2 bags with styrofoam boxes of breakfast items. And they're light, there are no drinks. And yeah, no problems really. It's Sunday, everyone. It's Sunday. What a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful day. I'll be happy when it's over. Let's see if I have a moment now where I can look up to see if I got dinged for those issues that I just dealt with. Deliveries. Show me my oh no, my cancellation rate went down. It's only at 2%. So yeah, everything's fine. I guess currently the rule for Uber Eats is as long as you arrive at the restaurant, you can hit the button that says someone else picked up the order. And it works out fine. You don't get penalized. So like maybe they're much nicer than our friends at Uber. Uber, if you press that button on Uber, oh, I shouldn't be in this lane. I should get back over. If you push that button on Uber, on DoorDash, that you want to just be unassigned, you cannot avoid getting a ding on your stats. And I don't know why that. I think just DoorDash is more strict. They are all about making sure that customer gets their food pronto. So you better have, you have to basically, the only way you can do it where you don't get penalized is if you just tell them that the restaurant doesn't have the order, or what's the other one? Or the restaurant's closed. Like, you have to have a legitimate reason, and you have to contact support, and then you get half the money. So it's like, it's a negative in terms of your stats, but it's a positive in terms that you do get compensated if the restaurant, for whatever reason, you're unable to pick up, and it's a legitimate you cannot pick up. So yeah. So that's what makes DoorDash better for that, for when you really have to cancel for a legitimate reason. But if you're like me and you're just like, you're irritated that the customer's asking you for a 2-for-1 special, and you want to get out of the offer because they can mess with the tip, then you're just grateful that it's Uber Eats. I'm trying to think if that's ever happened on DoorDash. It's very common on Uber Eats for the customers to contact you while you're driving it send you things that bug you. You know, like, oh, can you get me extra sauce? Or, you know, they'll say, can you make sure my French fries are hot? They'll say these most ridiculous things, and you're just like, what? So you have to think about what app you're on, and then of course what are the risks involved in exiting the offer situation. So yeah. So that poor guy who was like limping. There's so many sad situations out here in this town. So yeah, and then it's hot. I wish I would have taken my jacket off. I mean, it's hot in the car with the sun beaming in on me. Let's see, somebody sent me a message. Oh no, it's just DoorDash. This is DoorDash for the cracked egg. They send me a text message whenever they send an offer in. That's all it was. We're gonna make this light. That's good. So we're flowing along just fine, making our way. We've got another 7 minutes to go, 3 miles till we arrive. It's sunny and clear today. It is super sunny today. The sun feels extremely strong. I've lowered the temperature in the car to 66 degrees in order to compensate for this burning hot sun that's blasting through my window right now. And now I'm just like, why did every time I wear this thick jacket, I feel like it's the best decision because I feel cold in the house. Then the moment I start driving, I regret it. I'm like, why did I bring this stupid jacket? It's too thick and hot to be wearing. Oh well, what are you gonna do? It's all a part of the hazards of the job. I think I'll get over one more. This Walmart truck is going too slow. Yeah, there's nobody even. Missed the light. Thanks a lot, Walmart. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record much video when I get out of the car with these two bags because my hands will be full. But I think maybe the camera, I can keep it running from the dash cam, and maybe you guys can see me walking to the door from there. Sometimes I can angle the car just so, or I can get a good shot. I was watching another person's DoorDash video this morning. My most favorite DoorDash person that I watch, everybody's favorite. She's not making DoorDash videos right now. She's having family things she has to deal with. So, but I was watching this one particular person, and she was talking about other people, other drivers stealing other drivers' orders at the pickup. And I had a situation like that yesterday where the order wasn't there. They said someone else picked it up by mistake. But I find it hard to believe that other delivery drivers would take other people's orders. I think that what happens is most of the time there is a segment of the population that knows about these deliveries and how loose the security is at Starbucks. And so they just walk up and see the name, and then they just repeat the name to the person. They go, oh, I'm just picking up for so-and-so. They're like, oh, great, have a good day. And they walk away. They know the theft, the risk of getting in trouble for stealing an order is very low. So I think there is a certain number of people out there who float around and will snag orders. You know, there's a lot of kleptomaniacs out there that will just steal stuff for the thrill of stealing. And so, so I think that's kind of what is happening. I really don't think it's delivery drivers that are doing it. Most of the times, delivery drivers are very focused on just getting their stuff and getting it delivered, and that is it. And so, the idea that people are going to just take the wrong order is just not very likely. I mean, it can happen if the names are exactly the same, like the first names are exactly the same. That's been known to happen because sometimes the Starbucks people, they don't put the last initial on the bag. I've seen that many times where the bag just has the customer's first name but no last initial. So the person just thinks, oh, that's my customer's order, and they just grab it. And especially if it's a small order, if the person knows they just ordered like 1 or 2 items, they just think, well, that must be my order. So it can happen. But I don't know. I don't really believe that, because when you're doing this, I don't believe delivery drivers are the ones that are doing it, because we're trying to just get that money. We don't care about the food itself. We could care less. We're just trying to pick it up, drop it off, and get the cash. So I don't know. And if I was a hungry delivery driver, I mean, I would always keep snacks in my car. I mean, it's not hard to pack a little lunch or whatever and throw it in your car to have something to snack on when you're driving around. And most of this food that we pick up every day, you get so sick of smelling it that the last thing you want to do is eat it, because it just makes you think about work when you smell it. So yeah. That's my 2 cents on the subject. So we're getting pretty close now. It's just 3 more minutes, 0.9 miles. At this next light, I'm going to be making a right-hand turn and then another right. And then we'll be there shortly. Boy, it's super clear today. Yesterday was cloudy, or partly cloudy. And today it's super sunny and clear. And we're not going to make this light. I'm going to have to wait. Oh, there's somebody at the corner. Somebody's at the corner. This person's, of course, they're going to cross. Everybody has to be patient. Oh, my goodness. Someone has a real loud car. Oh, my gosh. We're perfectly pacing with that Walmart truck. It's like, why did I even try to cut in front of the Walmart truck? There was absolutely no point in doing it. Oh, we're getting closer. Oh, God, it's that place with the security gate. Oh, dear. More problems. More barriers. I have no gate code, but usually at this place, there's a person that just waves you in. You just go, hi, DoorDash, and they go, oh, okay, and they let you in. We'll see. It's awfully early, though. It's 9:30 in the morning. I don't think the people that work at that guard gate get paid to work. They always seem to me like they're just like volunteers working the gate. Oh my gosh, somebody's turning in. Oh, thank God, I can just follow them in. Oh, thank God. All right, let's follow them in, everybody. Let's go. Yes, that's the best. There's nothing better. Okay, I'm making my left, and now what do? I follow around to the right, and it's going to be on the right-hand side? Oh, that's rare. I normally don't drop off to anybody on the right. Okay, let's look for the address. It's coming up. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I'm trying to angle it so you guys can see. Oh my gosh, hurry up and get there. Oh, it's this one. Thank goodness. Let's do it. Lord help me. Complete delivery steps. I cannot record. You're just gonna have to watch me saunter my way. Okay, that's one. That's two. Here we go. All right, delivered. Let's move out. Turning the car around. Oh, broken yoke. What do you want? $9.50 for 9 miles? I don't think so. Goodbye. All right, let's make our way back out of here. Oh boy. Well, I think I've been working just for about 30 minutes, a little over 30 minutes. $11.75, 7.3 miles, no. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do now. It's like, do I want to keep working or do I want to just go home now that that's done? I've made $21.75. I've got 11 miles on the car. $4.46 for 6 miles, no. This is a one-way street. I am going to make a right turn, obviously. And I guess I'll go down this way. $6.47 for 7.5 miles. $6 and a penny for 3.7 miles. No, it's too low. Jack in the Box from DoorDash, $6 for 6 miles. No. $9.12 for 13 miles. No. These apps are too much. It's all garbage. Let's see. Normally I make a right when I'm in this situation. I usually make a right at this light and try to make my way back towards St. Rose Parkway. Is the normal routine, so I'll just stick to the normal pattern for this situation. And turn this way. Got now 11 miles on the car. $6.50, 4.7 miles. No. I don't know how today's gonna go, guys. Who knows? I'm getting 53 miles to the gallon. Just going with the flow at the moment. Just keep going straight ahead. One more light. Speed bump. Speed bump. One more light and I'll make a right. Yeah, I don't know how. I'm not really feeling it today, but I'm just trying to push through it because I only got 90 minutes. I purposely made the days short. Like there's no reason to be ambivalent about working if your shift is only 2 hours. I mean, how much shorter can a shift be? A 2-hour shift should be nothing. $10 for 6.6 miles. No. I think that the first offer I got from Uber Eats, where that customer contacted me and then had the audacity to call me about them getting their 2-for-1 special, just really irked me. $12.04 for 16 miles. No. I'm like, why in the hell are you calling me about your special discount you got on Uber? I'm like, don't you know you're just triggering your delivery drivers? You're just setting them off to just not want to even do your delivery when when you're I mean, what makes you think your delivery driver knows anything about some special offer that you got through Uber Eats? $9.53, 8 miles. No, I don't know what they're smoking. What are you thinking? Do you think somehow, I have some sort of intimate relationship with Uber Eats, and I can actually look up your account to see how much you were charged for this order? $5.04, 4.2 miles. No, I mean, it doesn't even make any sense. It's like I am not an employee of these apps. I don't know what you paid. Oh gosh, this one is for a Starbucks. Oh gosh, should I take it? I mean, it looks like it's going to take me where I want to go, or I'll chance it. Let's see what happens. It better say make a left here on. Yes, okay, good. I got another one. Let me tell you about it. Let me go offline with Uber Eats. Alright, everybody, we got another one, and this one's coming from DoorDash. I'm going to get $6.50 to go to Starbucks. I'm going to drive a total of 2.5 miles. I was worried it was going to be the Starbucks to my right, and if it was over there, it would be very hard for me, number one, to get over, and then it would take me towards the strip, which I didn't want to go to. But this one's actually good. It's going to take me to a Starbucks that's on my way towards home, and then I'm going to be able to, the drop-off is also going to continue to get me closer to home. So it's a good one, is what I'm saying. Well, the chicken and pickle is all done over here on the corner, and hopefully it's real popular. I hope people are enjoying it. I don't know if it's officially open yet or not. Oh yeah, they have all the parkings in the back. Yeah, it's open. There's all kinds of cars, so people must be enjoying it, so good for them. Chicken and pickle is they serve food, and you can play pickleball at that location. I had never heard of it before. Somebody online told me what it was. I was like, I don't know what the hell a chicken and pickle is. Never heard of it. And yeah, so that's just another new thing. They're always building something new over here every single day. It's always something new is always popping up in this town. I'm going to be making a ride where that truck is coming out. I might as well I've arrived at the store. And I'm going to be turning. Here we go. Let's turn the car. Watch out, red truck. Stay on your side of the road. I'm going to make another right here at the stop sign. And I'm going to pray that there's a parking spot available. Usually there is at least one available. There's one coming up just past this Audi. Alright, let's park it. Alright, we're here. Let's go get the coffee. Lady gave me attitude for not holding the door open for her. My bad. I was looking at my phone trying to get the camera going to record as I was going out the door. I'm not perfect. I should have been like, oh lady, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for not being a proper gentleman. I'm like, lady, I effed up, alright? Get over it. Alright, we're headed 4 minutes from here, 1.6 miles. It's a house, it's a leave at the door. Please don't leave order right in front of the door. Exclamation point. Thank you. Oh God, what's the best way to get to this person's location? Is it better to go that way? Isn't it better to go that way? Okay, no, it's saying go this way. It won't even let me change the instructions. It's telling me you better go this way. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do what you say. You said it's better to go this way. Let's do it. Prove me right. Prove me right that this is the best way to go. I mean, that left turn light takes a long time. Maybe I think I'll make a right on Jeffries. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't really care to make, oh, let me see, is it faster? It's the same distance. So I'm gonna go ahead and go this other way because I don't like making my left turn off of Eastern. That light is so long. You really get to know all your lights when you do this job. There are some lights that are friendly and some that are just so not friendly, it's not even funny. They're just the meanest, cruelest lights you can imagine. It's like you have a relationship with these lights after a while. You know which ones are on your side and which ones are against you. So yeah, so at the next light I'm gonna make a right-hand turn and and then oh gosh, now there's an ambulance coming up behind me. Oh boy, it's always something. I'm trying to not gonna go as fast as I can before the ambulance gets too close. It's way back. No, it's way back there. It's not like on my tail or anything. Let's make a right here, and then we're gonna make a quick left after that. This gets me off all the main boulevard where all the drama is. All the police cars and trucks and everything like that. Turn left here, and now it's just going to be a nice peaceful drive to the customer's house. And we just have to remember not to leave it in front of the door. I guess there's some new drivers that do that. I'm always very conscientious about where I leave the order. I always try to make sure it's not in a place where the customer is going to step on it, and it's not in a place where they're going to have difficulty opening the door. That's kind of important, but you'd be surprised how many new delivery drivers don't think about that, because when you're doing this job for the first time, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You're freaking out about everything and anything is making you anxious. And so it's very hard to remember all the proper steps to make sure you do a give people high quality service in this job. I need to clean this car. It's getting really dusty. I think I usually wipe the car down like when it's slow and I'm just sitting in the car is when I usually do it. And washing the car, well, I wash the car when it absolutely has to get washed. When I used to drive people around, I'd have to wash it regularly because, your tip is so dependent on presentation. But once you're just committed to just driving around, picking up and dropping off food, nobody cares how nice your car is, so you can just keep it as up to your own standards, which for some people is totally filthy. I'm sort of in the middle between it's a clean car and a filthy car. It's right on the cusp of being between those two things. And yeah, see, and this intersection is what I was talking about. Even though it's an extremely long light, it's much more friendly going this direction than it is the other direction. So if I was in the left turn lane on Eastern, trying to make a turn on this intersection, that left turn light is notoriously long. Sometimes it'll even skip you. And so this way, when I'm going this way, I don't feel the same type of stress. When I go, even though it's still long, it's more relaxing because I don't know why. Because it is. Because it is. And yeah. So we only got 1 more mile. 1 minute to go. 0.3 miles. Once we cross this light, we're aces pretty much, and we can just drop it off and move on to the next delivery. And yeah, and see, I'm also back in my hot zone area. So once I drop this off, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump until I get back to home base. So this works out really good. Alright, see, we made it across before anybody else. If you noticed on the screen, there was another car waiting to make a left turn, and they still didn't get to go. And that's why I did what I did. Alright, it's 450. So the very next opening here, I'm going to be making a left turn. Here it comes. And yeah, here it is. And then I'm going to make this left, and then I'm going to make a quick right, and we're going to be there. And let's see just how difficult this front door is, because I'm really curious why they put that in the message. That means they must have a really, like a metal door or something. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Oh, it's right there. This is it here. I don't have to make a turn. Alright, we're here. Yeah, they have one of those metal doors. Now it makes sense. Give me strength to get this thing done, please. Done, no problems. I made sure I placed it far enough away from the door so that it wouldn't have any problems. Oh God, not Einstein bagels. No, thank you. Panera, no, thank you. Never, never, never go to Einstein bagels on the weekend. It's always going to be jam-packed. I'm going to make a left here. $6, 3.7 miles to go to Burger King. No. $5.68, 7.8 miles. No. I'm going this way. I'm headed back towards home base. My general rule is $5 minimum right now. $2 for every mile. $7 for 5.7 miles. No. It's busy this morning. I mean, yeah, it's busy. Okay, guy, I'm just gonna go around you because you're gonna make that turn so slow. $7.75 for 10.3 miles. No. No, 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 no. $14 for 11 miles. No. Not feeling it today. Only 1 hour to go though. It's 9:54. Just gotta work for 1 more hour. I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna make it. 2 new requests. $7. Oh God, it's for Scrambled. Oh God, no, I'm not going back to Scrambled. $4.08, 6.9 miles. No. Oh no. Oh God. I just passed Scrambled. Now you send me, and it was a match. $6.65, 11 miles. No. $6.25 for 5.7 miles. No. Here comes my little turn, my little secret entrance. My little secret entrance. Go to Target. Oh no, please. Decline. Park. No. Offers are coming in fast and furious. $12 for 11 miles. No. Now it's spinning. There must be no internet in here. $6, 2 cents, 13 miles. No. Decline. Oh my Lord. I am just so tired. Have I told you that already? Yeah, I did. Stay. Brutal. A brutal Sunday. This is a brutal Sunday. And it's all me. It has nothing to do with anybody else. I'm having having some respiratory issues today too. Trying to breathe. It's like breathe. Every breath is good. Just breathe in and breathe out. Everything's gonna be okay. The time is 10:03 a.m. and I got an offer from DoorDash. Of course, I wasn't able to screen capture it because there was only a couple seconds left to accept the offer. So I accepted it. That happened to me yesterday too. So I'm gonna have to drive a total of 10 miles, like 10.1 miles. I'm gonna get $20 for the offer, and I have to go to Target and shop for 4 items, and then go to Panera and pick up something. And it's dropping off to 2 different customers. So the offer came up, and I was in the middle of washing my hands at home, and I said, well, I need to dry my hands first, so give me a second. So I dried my hands, and then I saw the offer, and then I was like, wait a minute, where are these drop-offs? Because 10 miles is a long drive. I don't want to go to the airport or the strip or anything like that. So I zoomed into the map, and it was like, I thought it was a drop-off to the M Resort. And I said, oh no, I'm not dropping off to anybody at the M Resort, no casinos. So I said, let me just zoom in to the map. And so I was doing all that. Of course, the timer's counting down, to the point where I would not get the offer if I didn't hit accept in the next 2 seconds. So I saw it was an apartment complex near the M Resort that I have been to before, and it's not a difficult drop-off. So I said, okay. So I tapped it, and then of course I tapped it and was not able to capture the offer in time. But I have told you what it is, so now you guys know what we're dealing with. So yeah, and I don't know what I'm shopping for at Target just yet. Right now I'm trying to make a right turn onto Eastern, and we got 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes until we get to the Target. It's my least favorite Target to shop at, because it's just laid out terrible, and it's hard to even find it. Even when you know the aisle numbers, it's hard to figure out where they are in the store because of how it's laid out. So, but I only got to shop. How hard could it be? I only have to shop for 4 items. It can't possibly be hard. Let's see what want. Oscar Mayer hardwood smoked original bacon. All right, that's not hard. Oh, let's make the light. Make the light, please. Fresh Step, unscented crystals, health monitoring cat litter. 7-pound box. That's not bad. It's not that heavy. It's just the small box. 7-pound box. Okay, next item. Jello berry blue gelatin dessert mix, family size. That's not heavy. That's not hard. And Jello cherry gelatin dessert, family box size. Okay, so it's not difficult. I will need a shopping cart because of the cat litter. Even though it's only 7 pounds, it still will take a while to carry it. Because I think all the cat litter stuff is at the very far end of the store. So that one's going to be the most difficult thing to shop for. Everything else is where the groceries are, so that's not going to be bad. And after I get that, then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump to get over to Panera. So that's not going to be hard either. So it looks like everything's going to be okay for this delivery. And then after that, I'm going to be, I believe, close enough to $50, or I don't think I'm going to need to do another one. I think I'm going to be at like $48.75. And I think that's all I have the patience for today. I don't think I have any more patience left in my body to do any more, which is fine. I probably won't even finish all of this until 10:45. So it's probably going to be it's gonna work out perfect because I want my shift to end at 11. So yeah, so this is gonna do her. This is gonna be the end. This is the end, everyone. It will be the end. Will it be the end of me is the question. Will it be the end of all? I don't know. I'm going to be making a left turn here at the very next light. It's not the fastest way to get to Target, but it's the safest way to get to Target. I do not trust. I never make. There's like a left turn lane at the very next light that turns into Target, and I do not trust it. Every time I've ever taken it, it's led to near crashes with other cars because there's like a blind spot there where the cars come around the bend, around the curve, and they're usually coming at a speed of about 50 miles an hour, and so you don't see them till the very last second. And so it's better just for me to make this little turn here with a light, a nice friendly left turn light, and then make a right turn into the shopping center, and then just slowly chug my way to the Target. And I have found it to be the best method for getting to where I need to go. Boy, that guy's driving on the wrong side of the road. He's gonna go head on with somebody. He doesn't realize he's on the wrong side of the road. He thought he thought he had this whole lane to himself because it's not marked. He was going straight into oncoming traffic. Oh God, I hope Target's not going to be crowded. This is a very popular Target I'm going to. It gets a lot of people go here. The one nice thing about it is that they always have the self-checkout open all the time. I don't think I've ever seen it closed, have I? Oh, maybe that's not true. Maybe I have. Maybe I have seen it closed before. But it shouldn't be closed now. It's after 10, so it'll be open. This guy, I've been following him ever since I made my turn. I'm going to make a left, not here where that guy turned because he's going too damn slow and doesn't know how to drive. I'll make a left here. Oh, he's cutting across. He's going right where I'll cut across too. I do not want to be wherever you are, dude. I don't want to be there. All right, let's click on arrived at store. Start shopping. Don't send them a message. All right, I got the list up and let's head on down. Got everything, and I've already clicked on arrived at store for Panera, and of course I'm not at Panera, and then this guy next to me is backing out at the exact same time I'm backing out, and he's going real slow, taking his sweet time. Fantastic. And now everybody is around me all of a sudden. It's like there was nobody around me at all the whole time I was taking care of all of my shopping and putting it in the trunk. And the moment I'm ready to go, everybody's just crawling like roaches all around me all of a sudden. It's just bad luck, bad timing. And it was crowded inside of Target, and I felt so bad for the employees in there. They looked miserable. Today they looked absolutely miserable. Oh man, there's nothing I could do about it. I tried to be as pleasant as I could be. I mean, considering what I have to deal with this job. And you always try to be respectful of people when you're making your way, getting things done. I did the best I could. Okay, we're gonna be making a right turn coming up this driveway. And Panera's going to be coming up over here on the right. And I hope this is ready. It's just a tuna salad sandwich. That's all it is. According to the information in my app, we're just picking up a sandwich and we're gonna be done. And I'm gonna park here on the right, run in, grab that sandwich, and we can start dropping this crap off. Let's see. All right, we're here. Let's go. Going now where you're taking me out. The first drop off, 6 minutes from here, 1.5 miles, dropping off the Panera order. It looks like it says it's a house. Yeah, it's a house, and I have a gate code, leave order near front door. That's it. So it looks pretty straightforward. I don't foresee any problems, so let's see what happens. And I went inside of Panera, and the order was ready, but they were being hidden behind the counter. Normally they leave them at the top where you just grab it, but maybe they've had a lot of theft, so I actually had to tell the person who I was there to pick up for, then she magically made it appear before my eyes. She did her magic. And that was it. And I got the stuff, and she didn't ask me to confirm the order, to show her the app, none of that stuff. I think they try to make it as efficient as possible for the delivery drivers, but they also try to minimize theft, which makes sense, because sometimes people just grab stuff. Oh man. Time is 10:25. I got 19 miles on the car, 57 miles to the gallon. Gosh, I can't believe I have that many miles already. I'm trying to limit my miles to 20 miles. So I only got a mile. I got 0.9 miles before I hit my limit. So obviously I'm gonna go well over the limit. I've done a lot of driving where I've just ended up going all the way back near home and then shooting back out again. So that's thrown off that's definitely has thrown off the miles that I like to drive, but whatever. You do what you gotta do for this job, whatever you gotta do to get it done. So if I'm driving, this job is supposed to take a total of 10 miles, and then I've got to drive I'm gonna probably end up putting like 35 miles on the car, all said and done, maybe 40, which I'm not happy about, especially knowing that I'm making less than $50, but there's nothing I can do. This is just a bad day for miles for the car. The last 2 days has been awesome. It's like every single offer was like I would get it immediately after I would drop it off, and then the number of money to mile ratio, the miles were extremely low. I was doing like 2 miles, 3 miles, and getting $20 here and $16 there. Not today. Today's not like that at all. And yeah, I really shouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't have taken this offer if it wasn't for the fact that it was going to get me close enough to my goal just to be done. So I was like, who cares about racking up miles on the car? I just want to be done and go home. So that was my thinking, and it's still my thinking. So coming up in about a quarter of a mile, I'm going to be making a left turn into this community, and yeah, it's coming up right here, and then I got to enter the code. What's the code? Oh, there's somebody there. Do they know the code to get in? Do they know it? Yeah, they know it. I don't have to enter the code. Awesome. I love it when this happens. This makes my day. Not having to touch that filthy code box. Alright. No, not this right. I'm not following this guy for a change. I'm going to make a right at this next right. See where this guy's like walking diagonally? Where he's probably going to try to... Oh, good. He's not going to be in my way. I thought, oh, he's going to be in my way. Oh, Was it this same house again? The same people order every day, I swear. Let's see. Let me make sure, because I don't want to assume. Because if you assume, you're going to make a mess. So, let's see. Which house is it? Is it this one? No. Is it this one? It's the same house. It's the same damn house I'm always dropping off. Okay, let me turn in the driveway. There's no other safe way to do it. That's it. It's done. He puts hand it to me, then he puts leave it at the door. And the instructions. It's like he doesn't want anybody to take a picture of his front of his house. Man, oh man. Next one, 4 miles from here. 11-minute drive. Leave at my door. Enter the gate to the left. Go all the long ass instruction. I don't even read it. I'm not gonna read that to you. It's too long. We got an 11-minute drive, 4 miles. And did I say it's a leave at the door? It's a leave at the door. That is it. Oh, and the time is 10:30, so it's basically gonna take, just like I thought, 10:45 when we're done. 10:45 until we're done. Now, why does it want me to make a right turn? That doesn't make sense. I'm making a left. That doesn't even make sense. Why would you have me make a right turn from over here when I'm going to this place? It doesn't make sense. It's all the way down. Yeah, this would make sense. Now you're talking. The other way didn't make sense. It's like, why would you have me go right? It's like it's the apartment complex is to the west. Why would you have me go east? I'm trying to think. Why would it possibly tell me to go that way? No. I mean, maybe it was trying to take me back to Spencer, so that way I could then make a right on St. Louis Parkway. But that to me doesn't seem any faster at all. Whatever. Okay, so what else did they say? Go to this building number. It will be on the left-hand side. So they gave some detailed instructions. It will be on the back side of the building. I have a welcome mat and hay bales in front of my door. Oh, hay bales. Hay bales. Okay, I'll look for your hay bales. And the delivery's not heavy, even though I'm delivering cat litter. I got everything together in one of my Uber Eats bags, so it's not going to be a hard drop-off to do. The hardest part is just getting there, because it's such a long distance for the drop-off. And yeah, other than that, it should be fine. It should be fine. There should be no problems. There should be no problems. It's just my mood. Yeah, this job's hard to do when you're not in a good mood. When you're in a foul, festering mood, when you just want to spit venom at everyone you see. I'm not that bad. I'm not that upset, but I'm just not in the mood to do this job this morning. I mean, I'm only working 2 hours, and I just, I don't know. I thought maybe I should work later in the day, but the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, don't do it. I said, if it's later in the day, you're just going to regret it. You're going to start to tell yourself, why in the hell didn't I just get the 2-hour shift over with? You know, I like to get things, the moment I wake up, I like to get all the most horrible things out of the way first. Then you got the rest of the day to just enjoy yourself. But if you try to do stuff towards the end of the day, then all you're doing is thinking about how you're going to have to do it, and you just don't feel like doing it. And it sort of just ruins your whole mood for the whole day until you finally just get it done. So that's my mindset. That's how I like to think of it. So I just do it, get it done, and then it'll be in the past, and then you can enjoy the rest of the day. Oh boy, too much. And it's Sunday, so the traffic is not that bad. So there's really nothing bad going on. Everything is just fine. It's just mood. Mood can alter your perception of reality. It's like anybody even tries to even look at me when I go into the stores. I just want to give them the stink eye. Like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. I just want to get this job done and go home. Come on, guy. You can go. It's safe. Trust me. Trust me. It's safe. You can go. I've been driving for I don't know how many years. You can go. I know it's when it's safe. Oh, boy, the Costco must be busy today. Man, this is the worst day to go to Costco. Got all the cars waiting to make that turn. Alright, we're going to be going 1.1, I got to make this light, 1.1 more miles. 1.1 more miles until we reach the next turn. Not too much further to go, and then this will be done. And thank goodness this street, the speed limit is 55 miles an hour, so you can really haul butt on this road. So that does help to speed things up. And I'm tempted to do another one that will take me back towards home. I am tempted because then that will help to balance out how many miles I'm throwing on the car. But that would mean more delays until I get home, so I'm probably not going to do it. Especially looking at the time. I mean, I really want it to be done by 11. I should have this all dropped off and done by 10:45. I guess I could, no. I mean, I could leave the app on because it's not technically 2 hours yet. Although I started at 9:45, so it is 2 hours. Never mind. I'm just going to go home. I mean, the last 2 days I've been making well over the $50 mark, so I can put that money towards that, even though I had a lot of days off where I didn't do anything. I'm really not, what am I thinking? I'm not even supposed to be working. This is December. I told myself I was going to take the rest of the days off until the new year started. And look at me, I'm just like an addict, like a delivery driver addict, just like, oh no, I still want to work. Like a dummy. I still want to work because my thinking is also not just that I'm stir crazy just being at home, like I want to get out and do something, but I was also thinking about January is notorious for being so slow. You can't get a job to save your life. So my thought process is just enjoy yourself, just enjoy your job, and do it, knowing that in January you're not going to have any work anyway, and you're just going to end up twiddling your thumbs with the app and not getting any, making any money. So it's better to just get out here, grab the money, and then when the new year starts, be prepared for a really slow January. That's just how it is. I should just prepare myself for that. I wonder if there's some other type of work that you could do in January when it's really slow. What other kind of work would be involved, like getting out and about? I really can't think of anything. Even for driving people around, it's slow. You can't even make money doing that. Do I get in this lane? I don't remember. Yeah, I get in this lane. I haven't been over here in a while, now that I think about it. There's a place where they have lions over here. If you ever want to go see lions. Where I'm making a right, it's not they don't have a lot of good signage, but you'll see the sign, I think. It's a real small sign of a lion. They used to have a giraffe, but the giraffe died. It broke its leg or something and died. And the sign is still set up for giraffe, but they don't have the giraffe. It's very sad. Poor giraffe. So this is here on the left. This is where the lions are, and I don't think they have it. I don't think they're going to replace the giraffe. How would you even get a giraffe? But on the left there was the lion place. Oh boy! Now what did they say? Enter the gate and turn left. Okay, enter the gate and turn left. I can do that. Maybe some of these cars will be going to the same complex, and I won't have to enter the gate code. That'll be nice. Since this is my last delivery, I would appreciate it. Oh, I've got to stop. Okay, I stopped. That was enough of a stop. That was a California stop. Make a right. Alright, pray that some of these people have a clicker and the gate will open. And I can make my left turn. Yep, I'm following them in. I'm following them in, everybody. Let's follow them in. Let's find this building. What's the building number again? Okay. Let's see if I can see the building numbers. Is it on the left? Did you say what side it was on? Oh, God. Oh, it'll be on the left-hand side. Okay. Not that building. Not that building. I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, I have this place mapped out. If I was smart, I would pull up the map so I can see what I'm looking at. But it doesn't look too hard, so it's not that building either. It's not that building. Keep looking. It's gotta be this last one. It's this last one here on the left. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna park here, and well, no, I'm gonna park further down because I gotta go around to the other side. Yeah, I'll park here and go around, and it's on the back side, they said. Alright, let's do this. Success, everything's all done. Oh my God. No problem finding the drop off, everything was flawless. I'm so far from home. I got 24.2 miles on the car currently, and I got a long drive to get back home. And I still have the app on, and because now that that's done, and it's only 10:42. I want a free ride back home. I want a free ride. Oh, I don't know if I'll get anything. There's really not that much over here to get. Oh, somebody's waiting for me to come out. Oh, somebody wants the gate to open. I'll open it for you. Come on in. Come on in. I don't care if you live here or not. Come on in. The gate is open. Have a good one. Enjoy it. Oh God, they're coming in so slow. Maybe they have to park right here. I'm like, dude, if you want me to move, you have to get out of the way first, and then I can move. Oh, and then this is a one-way street. I'm gonna make a U-turn. I'm gonna make a right, and then a quick semi-legal U-turn to make my way back, because I don't like to go all the way around and wait for that long light. But they purposely make it really difficult to come back around. They make this stupid concrete divider is so far away that you really have to go a long way to make this maneuver to come back around. And there's no sign that says no U-turn. $4.63, 6 miles, no. Let's see, I gotta go all the way there and all the way back. And I don't know why they just don't make that a left turn. I really don't understand why they don't. There's no logical reason why you would prevent traffic from flowing this way at all. There's absolutely no could you just go, guy? God, how hard is it to turn? How hard is it to turn your car? There's like nobody around but the two of us in the middle of nowhere, and I need you to get out of my way. Oh boy. So you can see see I got the app on, but there's nothing coming in. Most likely anything that comes in won't come in until I'm back on St. Rose Parkway. Oh dear. And we're right near the Amazon distribution center, and what else is near here? There's a big FedEx distribution center here. It's all industrial over here. There's nothing here to pick up from. Everything is to drop off. Like all these places around me are places I normally go to dump off stuff that I pick up. $4.19 for 5 miles. No. Yep, nothing. Well, at the next light, after I make my right, we'll have some potential. But I'll turn the app off once I pass. Costco, I think I'll just turn it off. $5.05, 6.1 miles. No. Go to Wingstop, $7.75 for 7 miles. No. Go away. I said no. How many times do I have to press the decline button before you go away? God, internet. $7.72 for 2.7. Well, but it's going to Star Avenue. No thanks. No thanks. I do not want to go back to Star Avenue. I want to go back towards home. I don't care about the money. I just want a free ride back home. $6.07 for 9 miles. No. I mean, the Taco Bell one would have got me $6.05 9 miles. I mean, it would have got me $7, but then it would have been a total of $5 because it would have put extra miles, so I would have backtracked to where I was just at. So that's a negative. That was a negative. I'm currently at $48.25. $7.54 for 17 miles. No. $9 for 5 miles. No. You gotta give me $2 for every mile. Sorry. Them's the rules. I just follow the rules. I make my rules and I follow my rules. We're getting close to Costco. It's almost time to say our goodbyes. I don't think anything's coming in. I don't think so. $8.54, 6.5 miles. No. Boyga King, $7. Uber Eats, $4, 1.7 miles. No. $7, 5 miles, no. Because the Burger King was behind me. I'm not going back. It has to be something ahead of me. Anything I'm moving towards is acceptable. No restaurants behind me am I picking up from. If I passed it, you're in the past. $20.64 for 19 miles, no. Well, that's it, everybody. I'm shutting it off. $16 for 17 miles, no. Go offline. They purposely try to block me. Stop sending me stuff. God, I just want to hit the go offline button and crap keeps popping up. End now. End my dash. End it. And put me out of my misery. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.